What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Tip-Offs and Kickoffs podcast. I'm your co-host, D. Wells.
Co-host Jay, let's pod, baby.
Yes, sir. Whether you guys are a diehard fan, a casual watcher, this is your guys' first time tuning in, we just want to let you guys know we appreciate all of you watching and supporting. We can't ever express this enough. This is the place for you guys to get all the updates on all the sports. If you agree with anything, disagree with anything, simply have suggestions, please let us know. We want to hear your guys' input. Leave a DM, comment in the comment section, whatever it is. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Other than that, Jay, let's get into it, bud.
All right, so let's jump into this college football. Y'all know what time it is. This weekend is your conference championships. I'm going to go ahead and break them all down. So for the AAC, we got North Texas versus Tulane. For your Mountain West, we got UNLV versus Boise State. Okay, UNLV's in there. Okay, see y'all. And for the MAC, we got Western Michigan versus Miami of Ohio. And then for the SWAC, we got Prairie View A&M versus Jackson State. And for your Sun Belt, we got Troy versus James Madison. Now, we're going to the important games now, what everybody really wants to watch. Start off with the Big 12. We got BYU and Texas Tech, the rematch. We called it. We said this a few weeks ago. We got Georgia at Alabama for the SEC. And then for the ACC, we got Duke versus Virginia. And then for your Big 10, we got IU versus Ohio State here in Indianapolis. Mm-hmm. What's going on, man?
Man, that's the game everybody's been wanting to watch right there. So I'm going to pull this up for everybody. That way you guys all got a visual here. So these are your Power 4 conference championships. We got the ACC, the Big 10, the Big 12, and the SEC. Normally, I would say the SEC is like everybody looks forward to that, which everybody's still looking forward to SEC. But I think, with Ohio State being undefeated, IU being undefeated, I just think that, I don't know, I think it's the game everybody's been wanting to watch because it's going to determine right now who's the best in the country. So, yeah, it's going to be crazy, man. Game's going to be played at Lucas Oil Stadium. I wish I could go tailgate. I wish I could go drink some beers with everybody and hang out, but we'll be watching. We'll be watching from afar, so.
Sure, man. So, with the start with the ACC, man, who you got with Duke and Virginia?
I think this is going to be a really good game, man. I do. I think Virginia's going to get the job done. Virginia's 10-2, I believe, right now, and Duke's like 7-5. But Duke's upset a couple big teams this year. But Virginia's been playing more consistent. And I think regardless, they're both going to go in there with a good mindset. But I think if Virginia goes in there and plays good football, they're going to beat Duke. What about you?
Yeah, I'm about to say the same. I think Virginia's going to win. The thing about Duke is, man, they have a really good defense, just a weak offense.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever they're playing, that game is going to be low scoring every single time because they can't score an offense, but hell, they'll shut you down.
Yeah.
So it's going to definitely be a back and forth game, but shit, it's going to be turnovers and field goals, pretty much, bro. It's going to come down to the nitty gritty.
You don't think Virginia's offense is gonna get it going against Duke's defense?
I mean, it could, but I don't see it going. I don't see him like running up the numbers like crazy.
I could see it. I mean, I think Virginia. Yeah, I don't know. I think if Virginia plays good football, I think it's going to be a 2-score game, and Virginia's going to get the job done. I'm calling it right now.
You think it's going to be a 2-score game?
Yeah, I think Virginia's going to win by 2 scores.
Okay.
So for the Big 12, we got BYU ranked number 11 right now versus Texas Tech number 5. Who do you got?
For the rematch, I'm about to go with Texas Tech again, bro. Texas Tech got them together the first time. I think they're going to do it again.
Okay.
They're making history over there.
Yeah. I'm going to have to agree. I think Texas Tech has been playing really good football all year. I think it's going to be a close game. I really do. I think BYU is going to go in there and try their hearts out. I don't think it's I think it's going to be a close game, but yeah, I think Texas Tech is going to end up coming out on top. Their offense is just way too good for BYU's defense. I think Texas Tech is. Yeah, man. I don't know. Texas Tech is good, bro. They've only lost one game this year.
So, with your SEC game, we got Alabama at Georgia for the rematch. What you got, bro?
Man, I'm gonna have to take Alabama. I'm gonna have to take Alabama. They're playing good football. They beat Georgia already this year. I know Georgia's coming for a vengeance, but I mean, I just think Alabama. Yeah, they had that loss against Florida State, but I think Alabama's playing really good football, and I'm not discrediting Georgia at all. Georgia's a great team. It's gonna be a close game. It always is. It's a rivalry. Everybody loves watching this game, but I just think Alabama is gonna get the job done.
Same here, man. I think Alabama's going to get it done. They got it done first time a while back. A lot of controversy right now. People are saying, "Oh, Alabama shouldn't be in there. It should be Ole Miss or Texas A&M." I'm here to tell you, this happens every year. Ain't nothing new. Texas A&M just got beat by Texas, and Texas wasn't even in the top 12. Ole Miss lost to Georgia. Alabama beat Georgia. So I mean, they're all 7-1 in the conference in my book. Yeah, Florida State, lost. Okay, cool. But there's teams that's in the top 12 that have lost to Ivy Tech Community College, small nobody schools, bro. And you're gonna sit here and tell me that Alabama losing to Florida State's crazy? No, like there's teams that are top 12 that lost to nobody. So
yeah,
quit the bickering because hey, it is what it is. They got there, they got the spot. Do better, SEC. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. I mean, I can agree with you a little bit, but I do get their standpoint though because you got Ole Miss and Texas A&M. I mean, they're both 11-1. Alabama's 10-2. They all have one loss in the SEC. But I think that Alabama beating Georgia. Yeah, I mean, I think there should be a rematch there personally. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's all I don't know, bro. It's up for grabs with that. I mean, obviously it goes down to the conference wins. See who gets in record and then conference wins. But yeah, I don't know. It's how do you choose? I mean, if you're in the I mean, how do you choose that? You know what I mean? I mean, it's all a close race. But I do agree, Alabama. It's always Alabama and Georgia. I get the complaints there, but I think personally that if Georgia's going to be in, then Ole Miss, Texas A&M, and Oklahoma are not going to put up as good as a fight as Alabama, in my opinion. I mean, hell, they already beat them this year. So we'll see, though. We'll see. So for the game that everybody has been waiting for, you got your Big Ten championship. Indiana IU ranked number 2 versus Ohio State ranked number 1. What's your prediction?
I think IU wants it more than Ohio State. And I know I'm going to get some slander from you Ohio State fans. That's cool. Get in the inbox so we can go at it. But this is Indiana's year. We're breaking program records. I mean, IU's technically home. It being Lucas Oil Stadium, that's in Bloomington's backyard. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be rocking. I'm not going to lie. There's going to be, almost just as many as Ohio State fans because, we're right there. But I think it's going to be close, but I think Indiana's going to come out on top. I just see it, man. I see Indiana making history, defeating the defending champions. What about you, man?
I agree. I think this is going to be a really close game, dude. This is going to be honestly, it could go either way. You got two, Heisman candidate quarterbacks, going head to head. Both teams are 12-0. Both really good coaches. Both have really good defenses. Both have really good offenses. This is going to be a battle. I mean, this is going to be a battle. The Battle of Normandy. Okay, this is what we're talking about here. All right, this is like gonna be a really good game, and I think IU is gonna come out on top. I do. I think that I think that Mendoza and Julian Sand are really going to show their skill set here in this big game. But like you said, I think being in Indianapolis makes a huge difference. It's Bloomington's backyard. I mean, everybody in Indiana is either a Purdue fan, Notre Dame, or IU fan, and all your Notre Dame and Purdue fans are going to be there, especially Purdue. They're going to be rooting them on because I mean, who doesn't want to see an Indiana college, in a championship not win against Ohio State? I mean, you're going to root for the Indiana team, So I personally think there's going to be a lot of drinking at this stadium. I mean, they're going to be starting 7-8 hours early, bro. They're going to be starting early for this game because this game ain't till 8 o'clock. Motherfuckers going to be out there parked in the parking lot at like noon, bro, tailgating. Some people won't make it into the games, and I can tell you right now, there's probably going to be a lot of fights. There's probably going to be a lot of fights after this game. There'll be a lot of shit talking.
Yeah, Indianapolis gonna be booming this weekend, man. Shout out to the Big Ten championship. It's a really good thing that IU's finally in it.
Yeah.
Instead of other teams traveling here while IU sits at home. Hey, we in it this year, man. We called that. We called that from the very beginning.
Yes, we did.
That was gonna be Ohio State and IU. So here we go, man. Before I get into anything, I just want to congratulate OKC on their 13-game winning streak right now. So, do you think they could beat the Warriors record from 2015 to 2016 to 73-9 team? The way they're rolling right now?
It's still early, but they're on a really good track, bro. I mean, they're 21-1 right now. 21-1. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they haven't had Jalen Williams for a lot of those games, correct? He's been injured.
He's only been back for a couple games.
Yeah. So you got to think of all those wins that they had without Jalen Williams and them still being able to only lose one game. That's saying something. I mean, because Jalen Williams is like, I thought he was the glue, but he is the glue. I guess he's the super glue because they're still out here fucking killing it. I think that OKC's ability to force turnovers and have like that elite defense in the paint, have elite rim protection. I mean, that speaks numbers because everybody on offense can score. But like you said, to be able to have a dynasty team or somebody that's that good, you have to have all three of those things. You have to have a really good defense. So, yeah, I mean, I think they got a shot. I think they got a shot at doing it. I'm not going to say they're going to do it. I'm not going to call that because to only lose 9 games in a fucking season, that's crazy. But yeah, what do you think?
Man, I mean, that's like you said, it's early. It is early to predict that because they could go on a slump. But man, that would be crazy. That could be crazy if they went 74-8.
Yeah.
That would be insane. I mean, dude, the way they're going right now, they might be the champions again.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just running through everybody, man.
Yeah. Well, the thing is they got a couple guys that can shoot threes, but really everybody else they're just so good inside the arc. I mean, in the paint, like SGA, step back jumpers, like getting fouls. I mean, yeah, a lot of people, give SGA slander for getting the fouls, including myself. But I mean, at the end of the day, they're scoring points and they're locked down D. I mean, Lou Dort. I mean, come on, man, he's one of the best defenders on the team.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, they're all so young, man, and they just play fast ball. That's the thing about OKC, man. They've always been a young team. The shout out to the owner, man. He knows how to draft and he knows how to trade to get them picks, man. Because if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure they still have the most first round picks out of any other team.
There's still nobody that can really stop SGA. Like there's nobody showing signs that they can actually stop SGA. I mean, he's putting up 20 every game. And then if not 30 or 40. I mean, the guy is just on fire. And another thing too, you talking about how they're young. Most of the time we see really good teams that are young, they start to be inconsistent. But like we saw last year that they were very consistent. And then this year they're showing that they're consistent. and that's without Jalen Williams, bro. Like, so like I said, I really do think they got a shot, man. They're playing insane basketball right now.
Yeah, it's nuts, man. Shout out to the OKC. You know, not only them, I mean, dude, the West is just dominant. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you got the Lakers right behind them, 15-5. I mean,
Yep.
the King just got back, man. And they're still rocking and rolling. Picked up where they left off. I mean, Austin Reeves and Luca have just been making magic, man. They have just been going insane. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
like we said before, all they needed was the big man, and they got DeAndre Ayton, and they've been getting shit done.
Yeah.
It's like I said, it's still early, but like we said before, I mean, I think Lakers are going to contend, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's that. Rockets right behind them, 13-5, going crazy. Adding KD to the addition, was a good thing. They haven't seemed like they lost a beat, even though they lost Fred VanVleet.
Mm-hmm.
They're still rocking and rolling, man.
Yeah.
San Antonio right behind them, 14-6, without Wemby. I mean, come on, dude. I mean, the West is dominating right now.
The Spurs are scary too. The Spurs are scary. I mean, anybody that plays, I mean, the French vanilla combo, bro. That's one of the best fucking names out there. Yeah, they're scary. Dude, I wanted to talk about. So speaking of the West, what's going on with the Clippers?
Man, I mean,
they're 5-16 right now, and like everybody's healthy.
Yeah, I mean they just don't know what's going on. Man, Ty Lue better get on Indeed.com because he's next. Hey, I mean, look, they just cut Chris Paul today.
What?
They cut Chris Paul today. Yes, they cut him from the team.
That. Holy shit, bro! And that's crazy.
He's part of that legacy for the Clippers, dude. And they straight up, hey, clear your locker out. It's time to go. I mean, he's been hinting at retirement, but hasn't officially done it. But they were just like, look, like, we ain't fucking doing shit. We're just going to go ahead and cut you and pick somebody new. So, hell, he's sitting on the couch right now watching ESPN. Shout out to CP3, man. One of the greats, bro. I hope somebody picks you up soon. Hell, the Pacers need to pick you up, bro.
Yeah, he can't.
Shout out to the Indiana Pacers. Hey, give this man a phone call. I don't care if he's 40 or not. Give this man a phone call.
Yeah, that'd be.
This man ain't doing nothing right now.
Yeah, the Pacers are definitely. They would definitely. Yeah, Chris Paul would definitely help out the Lakers for sure. But yeah, I mean, like, dude, with the Clippers, you got James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, Ivica Zubac, John Collins. I mean, dude, 5-16, bro. That's terrible. Like, what's going on in LA? What's going on at the Clippers? Like, that's crazy, bro. I did not expect that. I did not expect that start at all.
Yeah. It's weird, with it being Kawhi Leonard's contract here. You thought, oh man, they're gonna go absolutely crazy. Man, they are on a slump right now. I mean, they could come back, but they'd have to go on an OKC streak.
Yeah,
they'd have to go on a streak like that in order to, make some shit cracking. But yeah, they might as well hang it up, bro.
Yeah,
I think they pretty much have given up, and especially they got Ty Lue on the chopping block, and Chris Paul being released from that organization. I mean, that just shows you that they're on a downward spiral.
Yeah.
So I need everybody to have the LA Clippers in your thoughts and prayers for the rest of the season.
Yeah, for real.
Get well soon.
Get well soon. Yeah.
Get well soon.
Yeah, that's crazy. Speaking of a couple other players out there that have been doing well, Cooper Flagg was crowned Western Conference Rookie of the Month, and Con Kneppel crowned as the Eastern Conference Rookie of the Month, both from Duke. That's cool to see. Both of them are out here showing out in the NBA. That's cool to see, man. Speaking of Cooper Flag, what's going on with the fucking Mavericks, bro? I mean, they've had a bad start. They've had a couple recent good games, but I mean, what's going on with them?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, with them not having Kyrie, they're just, it seems like they're struggling, but I don't think they should be struggling without him like this bad. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
hell, dude, Anthony Davis is about to get traded. Watch, I'm calling it right now, man. They about to send his ass somewhere. He gonna be in Utah or something. But Cooper
Yeah.
Flag just riding this out, bro. I don't know if you knew the other day he hit 35 points in the game. Youngest player to do that. Previous was young LeBron. So
Wow.
Cooper Flag's out here on rookie mode on my career. He just getting his shots up.
Yeah.
He's
As he
calling for the
should.
ball, getting his shots up.
As he should, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I think that, if they can get healthy and improve their consistency, I think they can be really good. I really do. I think they gotta trust in the young talent on that team. They gotta trust in Cooper Flag. Making plays specifically around him. I mean, because he's too good to not give him the ball. I mean, um, yeah. Like you said, is it you think it's because of the injuries mainly? You think because Kyrie and a couple other players that have been hurt? Do you think that's why they've been bad?
Yeah, I just think the chemistry is just bad, bro. I mean, hell, I mean, I thought them adding D'Lo would have made a difference, but it hasn't. I mean, it's just pretty much, hey, I'm the rookie here. Give me the fucking ball. I'm gonna do this thing because AD can't. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, which is crazy
It's
because we just
weird.
saw a
I mean,
really good year, AD. 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, he was popping off. But
yeah, I mean, even last year he was going crazy. Last year he played like 70 something games. I mean, they can figure it out. It's like you said earlier. It's early. A lot of basketball left. I mean, we're just getting started out here. So yeah, man. I mean,
yeah,
we'll see what they do.
yep. Another thing about the NBA. So what's crazy is, bro, in the in October and November, Jokic has averaged a triple double with 29 points, 12 and a half rebounds, and 10.9 assists through the months of October and November. That's fucking crazy.
It is crazy for a big man like Jokic to just go out there with ease and
Yeah, that's
just do a
specifically what
triple
I was
double like
meaning.
that.
It's just a big man. Like, bro, it's just
Yeah.
to go out there and average that is fucking crazy for a big man.
Hmm.
Another player that's been doing really good is Cade Cunningham, bro. He has been leading the Pistons. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, they're the Pistons are killing it right now. But yeah, he's been averaging 28 points, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds. I mean, he's their star. Cade Cunningham is going out here and fucking getting buckets, bro. He don't care who's on the court. Um, so yeah, man. Shout out to the Pistons though. They've surprised me. I knew they were going to be good, but I didn't think they'd be leading the East right now.
Really?
Yeah,
You didn't think
yeah.
so? I mean, with
No,
the season they had last year.
I mean they had a good season, but dude, I honestly
Yeah.
figured. I know they don't have. I figured the Cavaliers would be leading it so far. Um,
Yeah. Everybody did.
Cavaliers is good. They got a good team.
Yeah. It's weird seeing Toronto number 2. That is weird, bro. Toronto ain't been in those leaderboards since 2019.
Yeah.
They won the championship with Kawhi Leonard and Pascal Siakam.
Yep.
I mean, look at Toronto doing their thing, man. I
Yep.
guess them adding Brandon Ingram was
Was
a
the
good thing. So
That was the key.
yeah. All right, so let's jump into the NFL, man.
Yes,
It's been a
sir.
couple crazy weeks. Anything you want to talk about in particular?
I mean, man, Thanksgiving week was crazy. It always is every year. We saw a lot of upsets. I think there was like 7 or 8 upsets this week. And yeah, man, crazy. I mean, I'm just gonna kind of go through these scores here. You had the Packers beating the Lions 31-24. That was a close game. It was gonna be back. It was gonna go either way on that game. You had the Cowboys upsetting the Chiefs 31-28. You had the Bengals destroy the Ravens 32-14. Nobody thought that would happen. The Bears beating the Eagles, man. The Bears are looking good, bro. Dolphins end up beating the Saints. Texans upsetting the Colts, making the Texans 7-5. The Colts are now 8-4, pushing them outside the bubble of the playoffs. You got the Jets beating the Falcons 27-24. 49ers destroyed the Browns 26-28. You had the Panthers upsetting the Rams. Who would have thought that? Who would have thought that?
Yeah,
That's
that's
wild.
crazy.
Jaguars destroyed the Titans. No surprise there. 25-3. You had the Bucks beating the Cardinals. No surprise there. 20-17. Seahawks beating the Vikings. Blew them out. Vikings didn't even score. 26-0. Bills 26-7 against the Steelers. I thought that'd be a closer game, and yeah, Bills fucking came out and got the job done. Chargers beating the Raiders 31-14. No surprise there. Broncos winning in overtime against the Commanders. That game was actually a really good game to watch. But I figured the Broncos would come out on top, and then the Patriots pretty much destroying the Giants, and now 11-2. What are your thoughts on this week?
Drake May deserves the AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I mean, geez, dude, they're still on a streak. I mean, Patriots cannot be stopped.
Yeah.
Like you said, there was a lot of upsets this week. Thanksgiving Day, every single game was an upset.
Mm-hmm.
Bengals won, Cowboys won, and the Packers won. Dude, Lamar Jackson needs to get it together. I mean, like, dude, I understand. They've done just enough to still lead the top of their division, but it's like, dude, Joe Burrow came back on his debut and smoked the Ravens. I mean, dude, it was pitiful to watch.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson's out here throwing picks and stuff, and it's like, man, you got to get together, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, dude, you were arguably one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and you were playing like dog shit. And Lamar, I love you, but dude, you need to get it together. You got the weapons. Use the weapons, bro. Yeah, Ravens need to pick it up. They look horrible, bro. Like, no one thought they would look that bad going against the Bengals.
Yeah.
And they played horrible, dude.
Yeah. I mean, they're 6-6, tied with the Steelers. That's crazy. To be tied for first and right now, 12 games, 13 games in, dude. That's a shitty conference right now.
Yeah. It is. Not only that, man, there's a lot of injuries going on right now. Amon St. Brown suffered an ankle injury.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably going to miss this week.
Yep.
Your boy Justin Herbert fractured a bone in his non-throwing hand.
Still went out there and played, bro. It's crazy. He had a glove. He had a glove on his hand, on his left hand. So every time he took a snap, they actually started playing him in the shotgun because he couldn't really take a snap under center. But yeah, he still went out there and played with that broken bone.
Respect to that man for that. Yeah, he hopes to play this week. We shall see. Aaron Jones, he had a shoulder injury, and he is day to day, and they don't know if he's going to play this week. Marvin Harrison Jr., he returned from his appendix, but he suffered a heel injury against the Bucks this past weekend. Pray for speedy recovery for him. He's a beast. Trey Hendrickson, he's not going to play this week. He's doubtful. He's got something going on with his hip, man. And then for the the biggest news is Sauce Gardner. left calf injury. They think it is going to be bad for him. He's not on the injury reserve yet, but they think it's going to be bad for him.
Yeah.
Hopefully he gets through that, man. Man, Colts. Shoot, talk about the Colts, man. It seems like they've been falling apart, huh?
Yeah. I just think it was I don't know, man. I think Daniel Jones is good, but I don't think he's good enough to get the job done. I mean, if a team stops the rush, if the team is putting pressure on the quarterback, I don't think Daniel Jones is the guy. He's not the guy to like. Daniel Jones is good, and really any quarterback would be good when you got the best offensive line in the league, and I think they do. I mean, you should see the holes that dude. I could drive a semi through these holes where Jonathan Taylor gets 250 yards a game. Like I'm being serious. Like it's crazy how good that offensive line is.
Yeah.
I think it was there was a lot of he was under pressure a lot, and I think that the pressure was on the Colts in general. And they're playing the Texans as a divisional game. It was a must-need win for both teams, and the Texans came out on top. Texans also has a really, really good defense, so I can't really say too much about how Daniel Jones played because the Texans have been holding people under 20 the entire season. So, yeah, I mean, I still think the Colts are a good team, but they're going to have to figure some shit out with coaching calls, defensive calls. They're going to have to try something different against the Texans because obviously it didn't really work. So, but I think the Colts are still there. They're outside the bubble. What's crazy is there's 3 teams right now that are 8-4 in the wild card at this moment. If the season were to end now, there's three teams at 8-4, bro. It's crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts. Hopefully the Colts can bounce back, but you're right, man. Like, if a team stops the run game, they're screwed, bro. Daniel Jones is screwed if they stop that run game.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's all they got to do is stop the run game, and that's what they did. They put pressure on the run game. They couldn't even. Jonathan Taylor couldn't even get a touchdown.
Yeah.
It was nuts. But speaking on going back to injuries, Mike Evans and Jalen McMillan will be back this week practicing.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna
Tampa
be
Bay.
It's gonna be huge.
So, hey man, we get them back. We're gonna be back on a roll. As of now, we're leading Tampa Bay is leading the division by 1 game. The Carolina Panthers are right behind them. Man, it's going to get down to the nitty gritty into, with the NFC. Really, all the NFC divisions are neck and neck. Literally, man.
Yeah.
So, dude, this next few weeks, it's going to be some very, very fun football to watch. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. They always say after Thanksgiving or on Thanksgiving week, that's when the season really begins because it starts to get down to people start talking playoff pictures. And then everybody starts, it's later on in the season, teams start having more injuries, people are getting tired, and it's like who is going to go out there and play hard to the rest of the season? And I know every team is going to play hard, but who's going to go out there and get the job done? I mean, who wants it more?
For sure.
Who would have thought the Bears are going to lead the NFC North after week 13? That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that's wild to me. And then the Rams and Seahawks, like you said, in the NFC, they're tied 9-3. Bucks are 7-5. Panthers are 7-6. That's a close battle. You got the Eagles at 8-4, and Cowboys are 6-5. I kind of think Eagles are going to take that, but Cowboys have been creeping up. I mean, their defense ain't really going to. Yeah, their defense is so bad, bro. I pray for the Cowboys defense, man. But over in the AFC, you got the Patriots, Who would have thought the Patriots are going to start out 11-2? Got a 3-game win over the Bills right now in the East. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts.
We've already talked about the AFC North, Ravens 6-6, Steelers 6-6, but the Jaguars out here leading the AFC South after last week, and the Broncos. I called it. I told y'all the Broncos were going to be the best team in the AFC. Now, at the moment, I think the Patriots are the best team. I mean, especially record, how Drake May's been playing, their whole defense, Stephon Diggs, Hendrickson, dude. Henderson. You know, they're all playing good. But Broncos are 10-2, man. I mean, they're had a lot of close games, but they're pulling wins out of their ass. I mean, they're on a 9-game win streak right now, and can't say too much bad about that. So,
Yeah, no, you did call that Broncos are going to win that division. I mean, we've still got some games left, but hey, it's looking likely. I mean, they just keep pulling W's out of their ass.
yeah.
Before we get off this topic, though, the Steelers released Darius Slay today. So if the Colts are smart, they would go pick him up. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
That's crazy.
They went ahead and cut him.
What's up with the Chiefs, man? What's up with the Kansas City Chiefs right now? They're 6-6 in the West right now.
They're looking like they might not even make the playoffs, big bro.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
They stopped showing T Swift on TV, so
yeah,
they stopped going crazy. You know,
they stopped getting in bed with the refs. Actually, I still think they're in bed with the refs, but it ain't working out for them.
Yeah, they just get it every other game, and you know, certain calls. But yeah, I think it's time for the Chiefs to have a little down year.
Yeah,
get humbled a little bit.
Yeah, and it's looking like it's going to happen. I mean, they still do good at home. They're 5-1 at home, but they're 1-5 away. Man, it's. I don't know, man. if they can't get a good 3 or 4 wins, you know, if they don't win out, I don't think they're going to make it. I really don't.
Yeah.
I don't. If they don't win out, they're not going to make it. So, and even then, I don't know, because like you said, you got the Colts, the Chargers, and the Bills, all 8-4, all 5, 6, and 7 in the AFC wild card right now. It's crazy stuff.
That's insane, dude.
Just wanted to shout out a couple players. Drake May, you know, we said before, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. He had 24 for 31, 282 yards, 2 touchdowns against the Giants, improving them to 11-2. You had Christian Benford, the DB or the cornerback for the Buffalo Bills. He earned the AFC Defensive Player of the Week after grabbing an interception and returning a fumble for a touchdown. Also was playing some lockdown D against the Steelers. Ernest Jones IV, linebacker for the Seattle Seahawks, had a fantastic game. He had 2 interceptions, 1 for a touchdown, 7 tackles, and 5 assists. While the Seahawks, they blew out the Vikings 26-0 in this game. DeAndre Swift, running back for the Chicago Bears, he had a really good game too. He was 18 for 125 yards, touchdown. Bears are looking good, man. 9-3. I'm really liking what the Bears are doing over there. Bijan Robinson, he put together a monster week with 193 scrimmage yards and a touchdown in week 13. And shout out to Trey McBride, man, tight end for the Arizona Cardinals. He hauled in 8 catches for 82 yards and a touchdown. He extended his streak to 14 straight games with at least 5 receptions. That's a pretty good stat for a tight end.
Yeah.
I think he's the glue to that receiver core for the Cardinals, man. Trey McBride's good.
100%. Shout out to Trey McBride, man. Hold it down.
We're going to go ahead and wrap things up. We just want to let you guys know we appreciate you guys watching and listening, supporting us every single week. If you agree with anything, disagree with anything, simply have suggestions, just please let us know. Leave a comment in the comment section. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Other than that, we will catch y'all on the flip.